Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves another Ocean State job lot haul today to go through. I got some repeats from last week because they were that good. We'll see those as I get to it. But let's go ahead, let's get started, see what we have today. We'll start off with a kind of simple one, but it sounded fun. It's Calbee again, but we have white cheddar jalapeno flavored navy bean snacks. So, navy beans, white cheddar jalapeno baked. I'll give these a try. Oh, here's a repeat. These, I'm telling you right now, if you have not gotten these or seen these, go find them. They are amazing. Hot garlic shrimp chips, even though they're not shrimp at all. There's no seafood, it's wheat. Next up, let's do a little sweet. This one's kind of fun. Sweet Chaos. Delightfully disruptive. Orange sherbet. Popcorn. We'll see how this bad boy goes. This is a huge bag. It's heavy too. For popcorn, it's heavy. But then again, it says it is creamy orange flavored drizzle. Ooh, all right. So we'll try these out. Let's go back to a little savory. We got some Wicked Crisps. These are hummus crisps. Red curry hummus. Deliciously deceptive nutrition. We'll see. Plant-based, 4 grams protein. Red curry hummus. Okay, next up. Found these. Italian chestnuts, ready to eat. So right out of the bag, natural, healthy, traditional. Ready to eat. So they took all the shell off and they left you with the stuff that looks like, I mean, they kind of look like walnuts and they kind of look like balls, let's be honest. But here you have it. Marchese. All right, next up, another small one. I found they're doing Pocky, but they have the pretzel version. So I found the spicy barbecue pretz. Good source of fiber, baked snack sticks, artificially flavored by Glico. So these are not quite the same as Pocky, but they're similar. What do we get next? Ooh, let's get back to potato chips. We got some more potato chips this time, more kettle chips. The Carolina, again, last week I had the crab boil. This time around, we got bee sting, which is honey sriracha kettle cooked potato chips. That is a kick-ass logo. So, we'll see how these go. I'm not a huge sriracha person, but I don't know, with honey it seems to do well. What else? I did end up buying more of the gingerbread men peeps. Again, I know they're probably from like Christmas, but I don't really care. This stuff is 100% fake, so they could probably withstand a nuclear apocalypse and still be fresh. But in case you haven't tried them, these were the absolute winner from last week. Go find them, go get them, go eat them. Peeps gingerbread. We'll stick with the sweet. I found more Freddy cakes. This one here was, this one looks like it's going to be an apricot cream cake. So we'll see how this goes. If it's the same, they're individually packaged like the last one. So we'll see how those go. And in addition to that, I also found they had the same thing, but they have, it's like a strawberry yogurt and drizzle cake. Almost looking like a toaster strudel, but we know it's not going to be that good. So we'll see what Freddy has in store for us for the sweets this go around. Another repeat. Again, staple, garden salad. or vegetable salad, whatever they call it. Either way, phenomenal. And the last two, I did say I was going to try these out, so we'll see what happens with butter beans. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them. I don't know how you use them, how you eat them. And I think I might have gotten one that is probably not great, because it seems like when I turn it over, half of it stays on the bottom, and it's kind of got like this, I don't know, it looks like it's angry at me. But we'll see. I'm going to look up what the hell you're supposed to do with these, if you can just eat them as is, or if you're supposed to cook them. Hopefully you don't have to cook them, because it looks like it's just in a bowl. And last but not least, I got stuff in a can this time. We went with stuffed grape leaves. Spicy. So grape leaves, I think they're stuffed with, what does it say? Best served warm. Interesting. Served in olive oil. What's it got? Rice, onion, vine leaves, olive oil, pepper paste, black pepper, sea salt, dill, mint, red pepper powder. I've never had, I've never had any stuffed leaves before. So we'll see how these go. All right, so what's going to happen is we're just looking, and we'll know what's going on at any given time. It's probably going to remain that, to be completely honest.
I don't know what that is, so.
The number of people who give a shit to watch.
I can't see any of that shit anyways. Oh, hey, bud.
Okay.
Hey, bud.
But regardless. All right. So I think what we should do is we should start with the one that I opened.
All right.
Just to get it out of the way. So if you saw the unveiling previously, we have, the first ones are, they're baked navy beans. This is white cheddar jalapeno.
Navy beans.
Navy beans. I was super hungry last night, so I gave them a try. Go for it. It's a hefty smell.
That's potent. Looks like a pork rind.
It does. So just give you an idea. It's a twisty bean.
I actually really like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what it is what I expected, but not, because it's good. It's kind of like,
It almost
it's
tastes
kind of like the cheddar popcorn, but because it's somehow a navy bean, it's got like a different, move it, bud. It's got like a different,
pets on the field.
no, these Snickies aren't for you. The texture is like, it's almost like a Funyun texture, but a little bit,
But it's crunchy.
yeah, it's a little bit more solid.
Yeah.
I like that. That was good. One more.
Bro, what is going on? Sit down. Alright.
Put them away. Because those are actually, you know what? Keep them nearby in case we need a palate cleanser for this other stuff.
Right? Alright, now we can do the
butter beans.
Yep. Speaking of which. Alright, we're gonna get this out of the way because the jar looks gross.
Sounds gross.
We did have to open this ahead of time because I didn't know if we were both gonna look foolish for 25 minutes and not be able to open it. It does smell like cat food.
Like your food.
I don't know who's familiar with these, what you do with them. I'm sorry if I'm way off base with this, but based on the serving on the jar, it shows them eating them out of a bowl. So we're just gonna try one or two.
Just eating beans out of a jar.
Oh my god, it smells like tuna.
I don't
Legit
know.
tuna.
I think it smells worse than tuna. Because I like tuna.
I'm having a couple.
Yeah, you. Good luck with that. I'm not having a couple. I'm having one bean. If you didn't smell it, it tastes fine. But I can't get the smell
Cause then
out
it,
of my taste buds.
right, cause then it tastes kind of like tastes like any other like a lentil or navy bean or anything else.
Yeah, it's
but
actually
then
it's like not bad, but it's that
it
that
catches
first
that
smell.
fishy metallic sort of tuna ish in the back. That's
It's weird.
that's weird.
I think you're supposed to like. I bet if you rinse
You're
it,
gonna, yeah.
it wouldn't be that bad.
Whatever. Hey. Welcome back. Yeah. I'm doing snack haul night.
I don't know.
Right.
Looking at who we're talking to.
It's alright. Butter beans. Whatever I'm supposed to do with these.
Don't know.
Right.
Alright. Do something sweet now.
Yeah. You know what, we should do one of these two because they're both similar.
Alright.
So let's
What do we got?
choose. We got apricot or strawberry.
Let's go
yogurt.
strawberry.
All right. So we're gonna start off with
One
Freddy
dolce.
Buon Dolce Soffici Merendine with Fragola yogurt, and it is a strawberry yogurt cake thing.
Curious to know what the texture is gonna be.
This is my brother,
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here to eat.
right? All right.
Oh, it's individually.
They're a little bit smaller than I would have
I'm okay with that.
anticipated, but that's kind of okay. 99 kilocals. For, you know, most places. Huh.
I mean, it looks fancy.
Right?
Looks good.
Looks
Looks almost like a
little streusel.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the Danish.
Strudel. I don't see. It does say. Oh jeez. Hold on.
What is it? Got layers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's got a little. It's got all the good stuff right in the middle there.
All right. Give me a piece.
Strawbiog.
Give me a piece.
I'm gonna split it. There we go. Punching down.
It actually smells good. Like it doesn't have that like super. I'm drawing a blank on the word. Artificial. Like it doesn't have the super artificial smell.
Okay. It's interesting. It's not too sweet. It does. So it says strawberry yogurt, and I was assuming it was something kind of like a heavy cream sort of thing, but no, it's yogurt. Like
It's yogurt.
like Yoplait yogurt.
Yeah.
Which is a little strange in cream form. The cake is pretty good, but there's almost a little.
At the end, it kind of like gets like.
Is
It's
it
got
burny?
it's got a weird
Is-
aftertaste.
is it
it's
like
not
burn?
burny. It's
I don't know.
It's not burny or stingy. It's like
No,
it's just it gets a little sharp.
it's got to
Like a
be
weird aftertaste.
Yeah, maybe it's just how we're interpreting it. I don't know, but there's something that's a little weird going on.
No, I'm like, do I finish it? It's only one bite, but I don't know if
It
I want
is, Buon Dolce by Freddy. Golosa Decorazione ad Onda.
So close. Yeah, I don't know if I want to finish it
Gatu
or not.
Molu. Whatever.
I'm just staring at it. Like, do I finish the last bite?
Go ahead.
Alright.
We're not throwing anything out. All we're doing is racking up, like, trash. That's it. No food trash.
Alright, that was weird. You know what I wish it tasted more like? You remember the, when I was a little kid, and Mom always used to have the snacks at church for me?
Ah, yeah.
Like the little yogurt covered.
Oh, the Cream Supremes.
Yeah. I wish it tasted more like that.
Oh, god damn,
Those were
are
delicious.
great. All right. No, you're right.
Anyways. Alright. Are we back to the
We gotta go,
savory?
yeah, back to
Can we
save.
get rid of that one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That scares me the most because it's in just like a can. Like not refrigerated, just a straight up can.
All right. So this is my first time purchasing anything that is going to come as a fully formed food out of a can, I guess.
And it like
Yeah. So it's got the top. So this is, we got stuffed grape leaves, and I got the spicy edition. So these are best eaten before April 10th, 2026. Don't worry. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Ready to eat. It says best served warm, but it says ready to eat.
I think they said, what is it stuffed with?
Stuffed with what? It is. So it's grape leaves stuffed with rice, onion, olive oil, black pepper, some sea salt, a little bit of dill, a little bit of pepper paste, and a little bit of pimento.
That actually sounds good. It's the can that's throwing me off. The fact that it's
Right.
just like straight up.
It's gonna be olive oil. It's gonna be regular olive oil in here, and this is, you know what?
Put something underneath
Yeah. Let's not make a mess.
I mean, actually, the list of
It doesn't sound bad. I mean, it's a Greek staple.
But black pepper can easily be too much, so we'll see about that. But I don't think I've ever.
It does have a.
Black pepper. The
Right, so I'm not gonna open it all the way. But here we go. Let's make sure I don't make a mess. But this is
They
this
look
was
like
stuffed
pickles.
grape leaves. They look like locusts, like grasshoppers. Oh, why? Whoa, that was
Why would you
awful
say
of me.
that?
So here we go.
it looks gelatinous.
We gotta do a.
Should I go get a knife or a plate or something?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a mess.
Yep. Right at the corner one, to the left of the stove. Yeah, we're not gonna do two of these. That'd be asinine. Does it smell good? It doesn't. I mean, honestly, it does. It smells kind of like what you would expect. Like it's got that olive oil kind of richness, I guess we'll call it. But it's also got that kind of herbal-ish earthiness of like the leaf. So honestly, if I didn't know what this was and just smelled it, I would say this smells like an appetizer. Yeah, alright. Alright, so let's see what we got here.
The look is just.
Oh. Okay.
Cut one in half.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh my god, on stream that looks awful.
Yeah, that looks.
It doesn't look.
terrifying.
It doesn't look quite that bad. I promise. It is Greek. It is like one of those Greek staples that you'll see at like any Greek restaurant anywhere. It's just not something I ever deemed good enough to try. But I figured for like $2.50, could be a
Well,
diamond in the rough.
What I'm hoping is, if it's like decent enough, maybe it'd be worth trying fresh.
Sure, I could see that. So here we go. Rice.
All right.
Pass go.
That's
This.
too big, man. I'm not taking that whole bite.
Hey, come on. Bottoms up. Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's.
I'm like,
You know what it tastes like? I'm gonna have you.
all right. Let's see if I can match you.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna like it. I'm telling you right now, just a thumbs up. Way more than I thought. Because it is a very nostalgic taste to me, and I'm wondering if you're catching the same.
Yes and no. It's a little too slimy for me,
Okay.
but
That's
I
fine.
think that's because of the sitting in a can.
Sure.
I
I actually
feel
really
like I
it.
know what you're talking about, but
I
I,
really
don't know.
like it.
I would say from this, I'd be willing to try fresh.
Sure. I mean, I'm actually gonna eat a
wouldn't
whole
do
one
this
right now.
again.
I'm gonna eat a whole one right now.
I mean, you want to
'Cause
finish
it's-
this one? What is it reminiscent of? Like, I feel like I know what you're talking about, but it's not coming to me.
Grandma stuffed artichokes.
There it is.
The
yeah,
heart,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
at the
just
bottom.
just the heart of it.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah no, it's too slimy.
I get it.
But
Texture.
and I don't mind the texture. It's just literally because it's coming out of sitting in olive oil in a can. But yeah, that makes me feel like I would actually try it in a restaurant
Right?
where it's fresh.
See? You should have just popped it. You would have been fine.
I'll get there. I'm new to all this, but
Right? Alright.
anyway.
Can we put these two in the fridge?
Yeah.
And then.
Why you don't want these sitting out?
Oh. No. Alright. So that was. Alright. So, honestly, it tasted a lot like our grandmother. Like, they all came from, their parents all came from Italy. And our grandmother used to make big stuffed artichokes. So they were the full artichoke with like rice and olive stuffing, with like Italian spices and onion and garlic and whatnot. And then she would bake it in like olive oil, and it, like the heart down at the bottom was.
Was the best part.
That's what it reminded me of on like a cold, like lukewarm day after. Sorry, nostalgia. All right,
I say we go dolcetto.
we're gonna do cake 2.
Dolcetto.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we might as well
Boop, boop,
because
boop.
the last one wasn't very good. So.
No, the strawberry was eh.
All right, so we got dolcetto right here, senza lattosio, soffici merendina, bacchioca, con farcitura, albicocca, Freddy, made in Italy. They're only 100 calories.
I wonder if these are individually wrapped. Yep. Little
Yep.
baby cakes.
Okay. There she goes.
What'd you say the flavor was of this?
This is apricot. So it's apricot filling, like apricot cream. This, I guess, is what I expected the other one to be, like a cream. But apparently I should have thought about it a little bit more.
Who knows? This could be the same as the last one. See if it looks as good.
I mean, it does not
This
have a
is straight
top,
up-
right?
Straight up
It's
cake.
just- It's a little,
Cakins.
Why, how are we supposed to say apricot? Well, how else? Is there a different way to say it?
You say an apricot?
Oh no, don't do
Maybe.
that.
That's like I say orange, not orange.
Yeah, right?
Super New England.
Super.
Rhode Island.
Super.
Wicked.
There you go. Oh, did you see DJ Pauly D is now, he is the official spokesperson, I guess, whatever you want to call it, for Dave and Buster's now.
I work with his cousin.
There's a
Small steak.
I just saw like an ad just popped up the other day, and it's just like they talk about all the games and they just show him like standing over the corner going, yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's not
It's
fist
awful.
pumping.
Ooh, it doesn't smell bad.
I'm gonna be honest, it's actually sweeter than I expected. Because usually apricot is like, it's a little bit more on the citrusy, like sour side. Like not, obviously not to that extreme. But I wouldn't expect it to be this sweet. It's almost like the cake has a glaze on top.
Yeah,
Not sticky like it, but it's kind of.
It's like a more yellow cake than sponge cake. And it's also, it has the flavor of like peach yogurt. Like that juicy, not like Yoplait, but like a Dannon fruit on the bottom. Like it's got that kind of peachy flavor.
It was good, but I feel like that size is appropriate. Like I couldn't eat more than that size because of the
That.
sweetness. So that was pretty good, actually.
Alright. I feel bad because last week's I had a different one. It was a dark chocolate one, so it had the same yellow cake, but it had like a chocolate mousse in the middle with dark chocolate covered. Ah, man, that was the best. So these didn't quite live up to that hype.
Alright.
Put it over here.
So we have 3 savory, 2 sweet, so that works. So we do savory, sweet, savory, sweet.
There we
And
go.
a good one. I kind of want to end on the pretzels, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But, alright. Which one?
So, well, these are on the sweet side.
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
we do savory, sweet, savory,
Okay.
savory.
Bam. Okay.
'Cause all the savory looks good.
Right? So these are deliciously deceptive nutrition. Red curry hummus, naturally flavored hummus crisps. So we're gonna give this a shot. These look pretty good. It says we've taken the nutritional essence of chickpeas, added non-GMO ingredients, and a zesty red curry flavor. Alright, I'm into it.
Sounds good.
Right? Give it a little shake in case it's got a little dusting.
I was kind of hoping it would just
Pop. Yeah. Nope. Ooh. That's why I brought this, just in case. Oh, I know what that smells like.
smell smoky. It almost
does.
smells like honey barbecue.
I smell Indian food.
Well,
I mean, it's curry.
yeah,
but,
but
like,
the
don't you
tail
get, like,
end
that-
has that sweet, because it smells smoky to me.
You got that, yeah.
But it smells good.
It actually says, I mean, it's a hummus crisp. Pea flour, pea and or potato starch, flour, red curry seasoning. So it's actually pea flour and potato starch, I guess. So it is essentially just
Like fried hummus, kind of.
baked hummus. Ooh, you got a good one. Hey. So mine's a little bland looking, but
Yeah. I'd eat those. I'd eat that bag.
you got all the. There's not another one that has all that. Alright. I mean, this is a little bit better, but it's
I
super.
like that.
It's airy, crispy. It honestly,
I like
love pistachios. Love it. I love it during pistachio for me, for whatever reason, whether it's should be or not, is it's a Christmas flavor for me. So I usually tend to enjoy like the pistachio, like martinis and stuff like that, primarily during the holiday season. Salt pistachios, yes, of course. I'll eat any of them. You kidding me? I don't. I just myself, I enjoy the flavor the most during the holidays. I don't know.
I really like those. I'm gonna say if you didn't, I'd be taking the bag home. I like those. So we have a winner.
Ooh, I do like Old Bay. Oh my god. Last week I had done one of these, and I had a bag of chips from. Actually, it was from. Now I'm making a mess. Yeah, from this same company, Carolina Kettle, but it was crab boil, and that's exactly like what it.
Yeah.
It was like a super savory, salty, umami Old Bay over kettle cooked like Cape Cod style chips.
Old Bay seasoning is good. I had it on chicken.
I hope
wings
there was
too
not
long
crab
ago.
in it. That would have been awful, but they were super delicious. I could see where some people who like might have a sensitivity to like salty because there is a punch at the beginning. It's kind of vinegary. Anyhow,
Old Bay seasoning is good. Alright.
what we
Do
go with?
some chestnuts or some popcorn.
Let's do the chestnuts.
Alright. Ready to eat.
All right. Next up, a little bit more Italian for us. Marchese, ready to eat Italian chestnuts. They are shelled. They're all ready to go. Speaking of holiday flavors, usually chestnut. It's the only time I would ever think to eat them, but they seem to be making a huge comeback. Seems like chestnuts are the new avocado, because I'm seeing chestnut all over the joint now.
I wouldn't have known that. So is it supposed to be like a seasoning or something, or just chestnuts?
No, it's
Just straight up chestnuts?
yep.
Alright.
Chestnuts don't smell great though.
Another bad smelling thing.
It's a little musty for what they look like too.
It smells like the butterbean jar. Maybe that's still in my nose. I don't know. Oh, the texture. Ugh.
But I remember. I mean, maybe you don't. This is how I remember them. There they are. Chestnuts got me all acting up. Look at these things. They're awful.
I don't know if it's the same problem with the smell. Cause like the taste, it's like not good, but it's not bad. But I
No.
still smell. I taste the smell.
It's mild, but it's very pasty.
Yeah.
Like the texture is, it's nutty, but like mushy. Nutty. I don't know how I can make it sound appealing. It's not gonna.
No.
Wild. Super nutritious.
That's why I'm trying to finish it.
Figure out what to do with them later.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. But I don't want that nut end.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not eating that.
Okay. Alright, trash. Go.
Alright, give me something good. Give me some kettle.
Beach day. Alright, so like I said, last week I had the crab boil. So they had a new one this week, and it is bee sting honey sriracha. Sandancha. Don Johnson. Seared.
Not sure.
Smell potato chip.
Yeah, you don't really smell a little bit of a vinegary hint.
I would imagine there's going to be some of that.
I'm waiting for the bee sting.
They taste suspiciously similar
So last week.
to the crab. Oh, nope, there it is. There's the heat.
Yeah, but
It's not bad. It's a little.
I would expect though, if you're gonna call it a
What?
beast thing, I would have like thought
Well-
it was gonna be like heat, like. It's
I
kinda,
mean,
it's
but it
fine.
came out of nowhere,
Eh.
and then it just kind of.
It's good. I just would have
Yeah.
thought it would have been a little spicier, but it is good.
I don't get
I don't get honey.
honey.
I mean,
I don't get either flavor, honestly.
no, I get the sriracha because it's like it starts off a little bit on the sweeter side. Then you get the heat, which is kind of like sriracha, but
Hey, it's bothering me now. Huh. Kettle chip. It is addictive, though.
most kettle chips are.
Mm.
So like,
Right.
put it aside so we don't keep eating it.
Mm.
All right, 2 left. I don't know if I'm looking forward to these or not.
I am.
Do you need more chip clips?
That's right. Because I'm going to bring them upstairs right after this anyway. All right. This is a hefty bag. It feels like a young child.
Baby bag.
Sweet chaos. That makes sense. All right. Popcorn. Orange sherbet drizzled. Sweet and salty kettle corn with sweet and creamy orange flavored drizzle. Oh, nope, that's not happening.
Nice.
It's one of those slow burns where, like, out of nowhere it's just gonna pop. It's just, yeah. None for me, thanks. Ooh. It really is.
Why is, why
Raspberry.
is it so heavy though?
It's that drizzle. I know
What
what it
does it
smells
smell?
like.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
We're good.
there's a food allergy.
We're good. It's only
Okay.
yellow, but I was
Okay.
look at how bright that
I
is,
know,
though.
yeah.
It's like bright orange. Yeah, grab one
get
and
it.
show that. 'Cause that's it's like neon. It's like even more neon.
It
than
looks like it's
than the,
got-
like yellow cheddar ones.
Like that spray cheese. It looks like they red dye, red 40. Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it.
The hint that I'm getting, or like the note, fruity pebbles.
No, I think it actually tastes like orange sherbet.
It's just.
It's like
Yeah,
I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a super synthetic dye that they put in a lot of foods, and it's just not good. It's just not good. Red dye number 4 is the actual like. It's the natural version of it, but red dye 40 is like super processed and super artificial, and now they're finding it has like a whole bunch of linkage to ADHD and mental processing problems and shit like that because it's just so bad for us to digest. So it's kind of good that I'm allergic, so now I like can't eat it, so I'm cutting it out. But this surprisingly only has yellow dye in it.
Sleeper.
It's like, it's weird. I want to eat more, but I don't.
I
I don't want it, but I could eat it. It's almost like it's reminiscent. Wow.
Yeah.
It's reminiscent of white chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Like texturally, and it's got
Oh,
a
yeah.
white chocolate taste with orange.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's better than I expected. I was very nervous about that. I thought it was gonna be like super sugary and processed. It's not as bad as I thought. You can keep those.
I do like them. All right.
The Pretz.
This one, honestly, I
Very
was
excited.
I was not very excited about this one, but We waited till the end on it because
I don't know why. I'm just very excited about these.
we're ready for it. So the whole box is 150 cals, and we got spicy barbecue Pretz. Now, the best part about this is it's just like Pocky. They're a little thin. we will see. It might be you. It very well might
I
be.
hope it's not, but 50-50 shot. Musty Q. Don't let me down.
I don't think it will. I don't think it's got a shot of being bad. They smell like bouillon.
Hold on. No. What am I tasting? This is gonna drive me nuts. It's not spicy barbecue.
No.
I'm failing today.
Oh.
Every time, like, I know what I'm tasting, I can't.
Almost tastes like pizza.
Is it combos that I'm thinking of?
Oh, it might be.
I think it's combos.
Yep. I think, yep. So it's just your...
I mean...
Hold on to that. I think, let's see if I can, there we go. So it's just your regular, thin, seasoned. Well, not bad.
Yeah, it's kind of like a combo.
Yeah.
Not as exciting as
Looking
I
in the
was
empty
hoping.
bag, I'm like, woohoo!
Not as exciting as I thought.
It's mild. But, I would say,
I just got a Chinese food vibe.
it could be.
I don't know where
Like a
it came
Szechuan, sort of like, because it could be like a...
from. Soyish. Yeah.
So this is the spicy barbecue. So it's kind of like a knockoff of Pocky because this is a completely not Japanese company. This is Glico. I've never heard of Glico, but they are from Irvine, California, and a product of Thailand. However, for 150 calories, you get a decent amount of snack.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had about 8 of them so far. So I would say this is kind of...
It's worth it.
I got plenty. Yeah, now that you said it.
I'll take that. You know what I mean? Like it's like a little bit of soy.
Like a sesame.
Not bad. I like it.
Alright.
Good
Overall.
source of fiber.
Right? Overall. Which one did you... What's your number one? We've gone through 9 items.
So I'm definitely a savory person. I think I'm between. I actually kind of like the navy beans, the jalapeno cheddar, and the hummus chips. I really like those two. I mean I like these in the kettle chips, but these two are kind of like more on the plain side. Those two I never would have thought of or thought to try, and they were both delicious. So those are my
So
top
if you ever see them, Ocean State Job Lot or anywhere else, the brand is Calbee. That's like a Japanese brand. These are Harvest Snaps, baked navy bean, white cheddar jalapeno. These things are phenomenal. I would rank these pretty high up there, hence my stealing it before we unveiled today. But fantastic. Always try these. The hummus chips. Red curry hummus. They also had one that I might go back and just grab it. The Ocean State Job Lot nearest me is probably about 0.8 miles away. So I'm a regular. They have a few different flavors, and one of them was like a sweet potato pie,
Interesting.
but it's baked like this. seasoned salt. All right, I'm gonna see if they have because they do have a whole section for stuff like that, like dried fruits and nuts and things like that. So I'm gonna be looking for that. You want one more before we?
Yeah, I do.
All right. And which one were we least impressed with? Or let me rephrase that. Which one did we Which one kind of fell short of expectations the most, I should say? One that was supposed to be good that kind of disappointed.
Oh, see, that changes. I was just gonna say chestnuts,
Oh,
but I didn't
okay.
have high expectations,
Okay,
so
all
it
right.
didn't really fall. It just stayed down.
All right. So what was the
the-
biggest disappointment?
The strawberry yogurt one.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, between that and the apricot, because I like apricot and I like strawberry yogurt stuff, and they're both kind of like, not as good as I.
Believe it, good. Yeah. Honestly, I really liked it. I don't know why I just opened another one of these, but there was something about it that I caught at the beginning too that I think put me off. There is at the very beginning when you open it, there's almost like a an alcoholic smell, like almost a sour smell. I think that's because it's supposed to be a yogurt, and that's fine. But I think that might have put me off to the rest of it. That is not going to stop me from eating it because I opened
You
it.
do you. Yeah, no, the canned grape leaves, that was actually better than I expected. At least the filling was. The grape leaf itself was like, that was the slimy part, but the actual filling was pretty good. I don't know how you eat.
It's a little bit better the second time around. Maybe it was.
'Cause
Maybe
your
it was
expectations are
right.
kind of
Yeah. Maybe
more
I expected
appropriate.
one thing and it wasn't that, but now that I'm just eating this, it's not bad. All right. Excellent.
That's what I got.
Hey. Yeah, I am definitely still hungry. There were some other ones from last week that I was gonna bring back, but we tried them off camera. The mixed veggie salad, which is fantastic. It's like a sweet pickle relish, but it's like whole chunks of pickle and pepper and carrot and onion. It's phenomenal. And there were. Yep, gingerbread men peeps. I'm gonna tell you. I'm put you onto this right now. Gingerbread men peeps. Obviously, they're out of season by almost half a year at this point, but it is probably 89% plastic anyway, so it's gonna withstand the apocalypse.
They're good till 2036.
Yeah, so I would say you could keep them for the next 38 years and you'll be fine. Gingerbread men peeps. They taste like a warm gingerbread cinnamon sugar. It is. I mean, you're eating peeps, so it's not like you're going into it with any expectation of, hey, this could be good for me. No, it's 125% sugar. So that's basically it. Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. The uses, there are uses for that. Like, you could put that on top of, like, maybe you just kind of, like, blowtorch it a little bit over a piece of, like, tiramisu or something like that. Oh, man.
See, then I could probably eat it, because I can't do just straight up sugar like that. Like, I don't have enough of a sweet tooth. But if it was, like, in something or on something like that, I feel like I could eat it.
Mm.
But,
Awesome. Excellent.
delicious.
All right. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up here. I'm going to get to a little bit more work. Honestly, I think I'm going to try to do these. I did last week's on Wednesday, and then I posted it the next morning to YouTube as kind of like a VOD sort of thing. I think I like it on Monday a little bit better, because I do my snack haul on like Sunday, and I'm not gonna wait 4 days to open these bags up because
Yeah, I don't know how you made it.
it was just sitting there in like a nice little pile for me in the kitchen. It's like I had to wait 48 hours for this. So I think I'm gonna do these on Mondays, and then I'll have them on the YouTube. Did you see the last one? Because I love eating snacks and whatnot, so I'm all in on doing them as often as I can. Nope, that's okay. You're the only one who has seen anything, so hey, appreciate you. So I think on Mondays I'm gonna do my snack hauls, and then on Thursdays I have created a kind of I'm promoting it as online live stream office hours. I'm a real estate agent, and I kind of want to kind of, I don't know what the right term is for it, but I need the right communities for exposure. Like, I know who my target audience is. I know what I enjoy. I love the streaming communities, the YouTube stuff, the game, all that. So these are the people I want to be around. So I'm offering every Thursday night. I'm going to log in for a couple of hours, answer any kind of real estate related questions to the best of my abilities, and probably play some old school games. I've been playing Path of Exile for a little bit, but I also subscribe to Antstream. So I play a lot of the classic arcade stuff, like beat 'em ups and things of that nature. So I'll sit on there for a couple of hours, hang out, vibe with some tunes, and hey, be helpful.
And I just might randomly show up for some snacks.
Close, I got them.
That's all I have to offer.
In any event, thank you so much for joining. I'll be back on Thursday, so pop on in, say hello. I'll be doing my thing. I'll talk to you later.